Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Speak Easy English Podcast, where learning English feels natural and fun.
Hey there, I am Jack, and it is wonderful to be with you all today.
And I am Lucy. Jack, it is so good to see you. How are you feeling today?
You know, Lucy, I am doing okay, but I have to be honest. I am feeling a little tired today. It has been quite a long week.
Oh, I am sorry to hear that. We all have those weeks, do we not?
We really do. Thank you for understanding.
Of course. And you know what? I think your honesty is actually perfect for today's topic.
Really? How so?
Because today we are talking about something I think everyone needs to hear: how to stay motivated when learning English gets hard.
Oh, wow, that is such an important topic. You know, everyone feels tired or discouraged sometimes, even me.
Exactly. And if you're listening right now and you feel like giving up, please stay with us. This episode is especially for you.
Yes, we are here to help. And before we dive in, if you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe to Speak Easy English Podcast.
And if you have been with us for a while, thank you so much. Giving us a like really helps us create more content to support you.
All right, Lucy, I am ready. Let us talk about motivation. Why do you think people lose motivation when learning English?
I think there are many reasons. Sometimes progress feels too slow.
Yes, you study for weeks and you still make mistakes. It feels frustrating.
Or maybe life gets busy. You have work, family, responsibilities.
And English study becomes the last thing on your list.
But here's what I want everyone to know: losing motivation is normal. It happens to everyone.
That is so true. Even people who are successful at English felt this way.
So, the question is not how to never lose motivation. The question is how to get it back.
I love that. So what is the first tip?
The first tip is remember your why. Why did you start learning English?
Your reason, your goal.
Exactly. Maybe you want a better job, or you want to travel.
Or watch movies without subtitles.
Yes, that is a great goal. Whatever your reason is, write it down.
Write it down where?
On a piece of paper. Put it on your wall or on your desk, somewhere you can see it every day.
So when you feel tired, you look at it and remember why you started.
Exactly. Your why is your fuel. It keeps you going.
That is powerful. What is the second tip?
The second tip is celebrate small wins. Do not wait until you are fluent to feel proud.
Small wins. What does that mean?
It means celebrate every little success. Did you learn 5 new words today? Celebrate.
Did you understand a whole podcast episode? Celebrate.
Did you have a short conversation in English? Celebrate.
I like this, but how do we celebrate?
Anything. Eat a cookie. Watch your favorite show. Tell a friend. Just acknowledge the win.
Because small wins add up to big progress.
Exactly. And celebrating makes learning feel good, not hard.
This is great advice. What is tip number 3?
Tip number 3 is make it a habit. Do not rely on motivation alone.
What do you mean?
Motivation comes and goes. Some days you feel excited, other days you do not.
That is true.
But if English is a habit, you do it even when you do not feel motivated.
Like brushing your teeth. You do it every day automatically.
Yes, perfect example. So how do we make it a habit?
Do it at the same time every day?
Exactly. Maybe every morning with your coffee, or every evening before bed.
Just 15 minutes, same time every day.
After a few weeks, it becomes automatic. You do not need to think about it.
I love that. Habits are stronger than motivation.
They really are. Okay, tip number 4. Make it fun.
Yes, if English is boring, you will never continue.
So find ways to enjoy it. Watch shows you love, listen to music you like.
Read books about topics that interest you.
If you love cooking, watch cooking videos in English.
If you love sports, read sports news in English.
When you enjoy the content, you forget you are studying.
It stops feeling like work and starts feeling like entertainment.
Exactly. Learning should be fun, not painful.
What is tip number 5?
Tip 5 is find your people. Do not learn alone.
Your people?
Yes, find other English learners. Join a group. Find a study partner.
Why is this important?
Because learning with others gives you energy. You can encourage each other.
And when you want to give up, they remind you to keep going.
Exactly. Plus, you can practice together and laugh at mistakes together.
That makes it less scary.
It really does. Your people become your support system.
I love that. Okay, tip number 6.
Tip 6 is accept the bad days. Some days will be hard. Some days you will not want to study.
And that is okay?
That is completely okay. You are human, not a robot.
So what do we do on bad days?
You can take a break. One day off is fine, but come back the next day.
Do not let one bad day become one bad week.
Exactly. Just get back on track.
The important thing is consistency over time, not perfection every day.
You said it perfectly. Progress, not perfection.
What is the next tip?
Tip 7 is track your progress. Keep a record of what you learn.
Like a journal.
Yes, write down new words. Write down things you can do now that you could not do before.
Why is this helpful?
Because sometimes we forget how much we have learned. We only see what we still do not know.
But when you look back at your journal, you see real progress.
Exactly. It reminds you that you are moving forward.
Even when it feels slow, you are actually improving.
Yes, trust the process.
Trust the process. I like that phrase.
Okay, tip number 8. Change your mindset about mistakes.
What do you mean?
Stop seeing mistakes as failures. Mistakes are proof that you are trying.
That is a good way to think about it.
If you never make mistakes, it means you are not challenging yourself.
So, mistakes are actually a good sign.
They are. Every mistake is a lesson. Every mistake helps you improve.
I need to remember this. I hate making mistakes.
We all do, but the best learners make the most mistakes because they practice the most.
So, be brave. Speak even if it is not perfect.
Exactly. What is tip number 9?
Let me guess. Rest?
Yes. How did you know?
Because you cannot push yourself every single day. You need breaks.
Right. Rest is part of the process. Your brain needs time to absorb information.
So, taking a day off is not lazy, it is necessary.
It is. And when you rest, you come back with fresh energy.
This is such good advice.
Okay, final tip. Tip number 10. Visualize your success.
Visualize?
Yes. Close your eyes and imagine yourself speaking English fluently. Imagine the conversations you will have.
Imagine traveling and talking to people from all over the world.
Imagine understanding movies perfectly. Imagine feeling confident.
Why does this help?
Because your brain starts to believe it is possible. It becomes real in your mind.
And then you work to make it real in life.
Exactly. Visualization is powerful.
Wow, Lucy, these are 10 amazing tips.
Let us review them quickly.
Number 1, remember your why.
Number 2, celebrate small wins.
Number 3, make it a habit.
Number 4, make it fun.
Number 5, find your people.
Number 6, accept bad days.
Number 7, track your progress.
Number 8, change your mindset about mistakes.
Number 9, rest when you need to.
And number 10, visualize your success.
These tips are not just for English, they work for any goal in life.
That is so true. Learning anything is hard, but with the right mindset, you can do it.
And remember, you are not alone. Millions of people are learning English just like you.
Some days are hard, some days are easy, but every day you are making progress.
Warmly, even if you cannot see it yet, you are growing.
So do not give up. Keep going. You are doing great.
And that brings us to the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for listening.
If this episode helped you, please subscribe to Speak Easy English Podcast.
And leave us a comment. Which tip was most helpful for you?
Or tell us your why. Why are you learning English? We would love to hear from you.
Until next time, stay motivated and keep learning.
You can do this. We believe in you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.